guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to some more Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 4. We are playing some more Pink Gin today. We're already on episode 5. And in the last video, our twins ran away from home. They finally ran away. Allison knew this little family in Mount Komorebi, and they were kind enough to let us stay there for a few days until we can get on our feet. And the girls have gone to high school a couple of times, so they've raised their grades up a little bit. They're not failing anymore, so that's nice. I want them to, I don't really care if they graduate on like a really good grade, but I at least want them to graduate so that Lizzie can join her career. Sakura is not going to join like an official career. She's going to do they're really sleepy, so let's go ahead and go home. We were out here on the slopes. We were doing a little bit of rock climbing, a little bit of sledding, a little bit of skiing, and I think they had a good time, but it's really late now and we have to go to school again tomorrow. Sakura is not going to join like a leave the house career. I don't believe tattooing is an actual tattoo artist is not an actual career you can get, as far as I know. You do it from home with the little tattoo like stand. I saw those little gloves on her and I was like, what the hell? But now I remembered from when this happened during Gradient, you just have to remove the climbing gear and then it goes away. So in the last video, they were here, and who is this sim? Oh, Allison's here. We were playing in the snow with her, and Dylan were there as well. I didn't really see them do a lot of snow stuff, so I don't know what they were doing, but they were there. What I'm going to do is, first I'm going to buy this family the most expensive vacuum because they have the money for it. So Quinn came up to this house. She was walking around the neighborhood the first time, like earlier in the day, and then later on she came back and knocked on the door, and she was talking. She was looking for the girls. She was talking. She had followed Dylan here because Dylan came over to visit and he wasn't really careful about it, so she followed him to this neighborhood at least, and I'm assuming she was like knocking on all the doors to see if anybody had seen Lizzie or Sakura. And the mom here noticed her like bad vibes right away and didn't tell her anything. So they were safe for like another day, but I still think it's too risky to stay in one place for too long. So I think after school tomorrow, we should head on to a different place. I want them to go and stay in Sulani. That's the next place that I want to do. But I don't want to move them into another family in Sulani. I don't want to do it that way. I want them to live by themselves, but obviously we can't afford a house. So I think I'm going to try doing it like a vacation route. Like I'm going to sell some stuff out of our inventory here. One of the lots in Sulani, I said as a vacation lot. It's like $500 a day. So I want to move them out by themselves. I'll do it as like a vacation, so that way they'll still be like in this household, but I won't be dealing with any of this household's money. So I can set the money back down to 0 and then sell some stuff from our inventory, so it'll just be like their money from here on out. And I've decided where I want them to live. I want them to live in Tomarang because I've never lived there before, but I think that Lizzie would really like the beach. But I don't want to live in like the beach area. And Tomarang is like a good mixture of like jungly forest and beach. And the lot that I picked out for them is like an empty lot. I'm going to build their house on it, but it has like, it's like right near the beach where they can go down and swim if they want to, but they're also like surrounded by trees and stuff like that as well. So it's like the best of both worlds, and I've never lived in Tomarang, so I think it'll be really exciting to live there. I'm gonna let them go off alone to school today. Sakura is getting tense because she has like a family. She wants to escape. She doesn't want to be near her family, which your only family is your sister, and you're supposed to be like besties, so I don't like that. But I'm gonna let them get one last little like day of high school in. I don't think they'll go to school when they're in Sulani, because, well, it's gonna be like a vacation, so they're not gonna allow me to send them to school. But also, since they don't have like someone else, I think it'll be a bit safer for them to just stay in their house. But we're gonna have to get, can I just take this laptop? I feel like that's a little bit, I don't know if, well, you know what, since it's a vacation lot, it's like they're just like renting it. Well, I would do the rental units because that kind of makes the most sense, and I think they're even cheaper than vacations. But rental units are broken. They crash my game. They don't work in my game, so I'm looking at it as if they're just renting the place. But since I can't technically do it, I have to do it as a vacation. So if there's not a computer, I'll add a computer into that house. But it's not like they don't own the computer. They're not gonna take it with them. Oh my gosh, Rusty's here. Is he going through my mail? What the hell? He's also wearing one of those stupid bags on his head. Okay, oh yes, he's also evil, so she's getting some bad vibes, but I don't know why she can't actually introduce herself to him. It's just not working. Oh, ew. Oh gosh. Oh, he's throwing up. I think he's sick. I was wondering why his arms were so red. I was like, his tattoos are not usually that color, but I think he has an ailment. I can't see his face, so I can't really tell. He still looks really mad. Oh yeah, he's yelling at me. Rusty, what the hell? Oh, she's learned that he's evil right away. Yeah. Offer a listening ear. Let's see what he wants to talk about. Oh, she's trying to, like, she's being, like, nice to him, but you don't need to do all that. He doesn't really deserve it. Oh my gosh, the kids are gonna get home at 3. We have a little bit of time. But, oh my goodness, I need to make him go away before, oh no. Oh my gosh, this freaking gnome brought a covered wagon. No, I don't want that one. Put all these in my inventory. I don't want them here. Okay, the thunderstorm has stopped, but I need to make him go away before they get home from school. So let's just ask about his day, and then we'll tell him goodbye. Why can't I tell him goodbye? Can she not wave goodbye to him? Ask to leave. Okay, she can just tell him whatever you're looking for, it's not here. Okay, he's leaving. Oh my gosh. They're cutting it kind of close. They only have like an hour until they come back. Can you stop licking? Why is this dog licking up the puddles? So she's now met both of their parents. I'm assuming she probably, oh, Quinn's back. No, and they're gonna come home from school. She's gonna say, hey, I was just heading out. I was gonna go over to the little middle of the town. They're very suspicious of this place if they're showing up this many times. Like, they obviously don't trust that they're not here. She's like, I was gonna go over here to the middle of town and buy some food from the little food stall. You wanna come with me? And Quinn's gonna be like, yes. Quinn's gonna say, yeah, I'd love to come with you. That was cutting it so close. They're gonna be back in 15 minutes, so I have to keep Quinn over there up until they can at least get back and get upstairs. She's definitely invited over Allison and, ooh, Bristol, a new classmate. Oh, isn't that Bristol McGrath? Which for some reason, okay, they're all coming back. For some reason, why is she also wearing a cowboy hat? I think the game has gotten the cowboy hats a little bit confused with the paper bags, and that's why it's putting them all in, that's why it's putting some of them in cowboy hats, some of them in paper bags. I think so. I think Bristol McGrath, who is, where's she at? It told me they invited her over. Okay, well, I don't see her, but I feel like she's been a teen for a long time. I think she's set to not age, and I don't really know why, but I think she's been in multiple generations. Oh, there she is. Yeah, this one right here. I don't remember when she first showed up, but she definitely was in Rusty's high school, and she's on 0 out of 21, so she just doesn't age. So maybe I should age her up. Maybe it's about time for you to graduate high school. Okay, you can be a young adult now. I don't know why she's stuck as a teen, but no longer. Okay, but these two are over here sitting and chatting, and I guess they're gonna get themselves some food. What is she doing? Am I getting stolen? What was a fairy? What the hell? My emotions her emotions were drained, but where is the fairy that's drained? Maybe this one? Where's the fairy that just drained her emotions? I saw it like zoom over like this way. Oh, this one. This sim just drained her emotions. That's crazy. That's frustrating. They couldn't drain my bad mood though. Bye, Quinn. It was nice talking to you. I'm gonna go back home. And Quinn is just hanging out by this tree, and now she's going, okay, I think Quinn's going back home. I don't know which direction she's going back home, and I'm gonna keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't go. Okay, she's going that way, and we live over here, so she's gone. I think she's going home. Okay, so now Kristen is going to come back home over here. I find it weird calling this sim Kristen because my sister is named Kristen, and she's not in my Sims game, but I didn't name this sim. She just generated like that. Okay, but she's gonna come back over here, and she's gonna have to tell them. Can she talk? I think she can talk down a sim. Let me see. She can only ask about other sims, but let's ask about Rusty. I don't know why she can't complain about them. Maybe they have to ask about them first. She's gonna tell Sakura that the sim stopped by looking for them, and then Quinn stopped by again. She's giving him a thumbs up. Rusty's one cool sim. Well, no, you don't. You don't really like him. But it's just they didn't get into enough arguments to like deplete their relationship all the way. Lizzie has still a little bit of like as well with him. I think they need to like meet back up and get into like an actual argument to where I want them to have like a little bit of hatred with him before he dies. They're all having a good chit chat right here, and I like that Allison's here as well because she needs to be in on the loop of what's going on. They're going to say if their parents have shown up this many times in the past like 2 days, it's probably best if they head on somewhere else. So they can thank her, but the both of them for letting them stay here. And they're always going to stay friends with Stephanie, I think. So they can like, you know, meet back up with her later on. She's going to give her a hug, and she's going to thank her for all that she did to help us the past few days. But it is now time for us to head on to a different place. I'll grab all my food bowls. I'll grab my postcards, of course. Okay, I can only grab the postcards. I can't take the little board with me, but that's fine. We'll buy another one. But let me check the mail to see if I have any more postcards before I go. Okay, Allison's heading off, and we're about to, I don't know, okay, Bristol has been here the whole time, even though she's aged up, and I didn't even notice she was here, but she wasn't part of our conversation. Okay, we got a couple more postcards, a Dragon Valley one, and a Champs Les Sims Man, these are worth like 135 bucks. I'm not gonna sell my postcards, but maybe if I get a duplicate, I could sell it. I don't know. I'm gonna set the funds to 0. So now this is just our money. It's just I have to keep it in the same household because of how this works. Because of rental units not working, I have to do it as a, you know, as a vacation. So what I'm gonna do is sell like this little toy book. We need 500 bucks. And Lizzie has some stuff in her inventory. We can sell her their school projects. So that's very helpful. Oh, we also got one from Twinbrook as well. So we have 5 postcards total. I actually want to check real quick and then look at the collections where it is. There we go. 5 out of 14. Okay, so I have like a third of them. This is cool. And a lot of them, you can also find you can also get the postcards by, yeah, having the animals. Having the little hamster will bring you some sometimes, but I think I can find them all on the computer as well. Okay, I'll sell the little toys. I'll sell this little Morbius trophy thing. My voodoo doll, $900. Oh my gosh, that would get them a good head start. I'm not gonna sell the violin. I'm gonna keep that for her kid. I think I'll do the voodoo doll. That gives me like enough money to at least stay for a couple of days. Only Sakura and Taco are coming with me. They can't do any part-time job stuff while they're like on a vacation. But what they can do is, so this is the little lot, this little refinery over here is $508 a day, which I think we can manage for a little while at least. I think they can do odd job. I don't know if they can do odd jobs while they're on a vacation either. I'm gonna just rent this for 1 day. Actually, rent it. Go ahead and rent it for 2 days. Well, let's do 1 day because I need a little bit of, I need enough money to buy the tattooing table because I want, Sakura to go ahead and start, and she can sell the tattoo designs that she has in her inventory as well. And they can do some beach combing to find some stuff as well. But this is what our little lot looks like. But I don't know how, I don't know what always I'm able to make money while on vacation. I'll just kind of play and see. I'll see what they let me do. It is like 2 stories. It's got a lot of like little patio area stuff on the outside. It's got a little bed up here. Is it thundering? Is it thundering in the game or in real life? I can't tell. And then there's another little bedroom down here. So, Taco, I'll set your stuff right here. You can have a litter box. It's like this lot is like partway outside, and it's like all of the living room area is outside. All open to the outside, and basically so is most of the bedroom up top here. So this is an interesting little place to sleep, to live. Okay, Lizzie wants the big bed upstairs. And that's just fine. So let me see how much the little tattooing table is. It is $920. I'm assuming that she can do tattoos for people even if she doesn't have like a small business opened. I'm guessing I can just like find a sim and offer it to them. That's what we're going to try. But let me sell one more thing out of her inventory. I'll sell these little school okay, that sells, the school drawings sell for nothing. So let's sell one of her tattoo designs. This raccoon we have 2 of. So we'll do that. Okay, we'll buy her little pink tattooing table and we'll put it out here. Oh my gosh, that'd be like a nice place. A nice place to get a tattoo in the fresh air. They can get a tan at the same time. Okay, it was $920. I have to make sure to subtract that because it's bringing me into free build mode because I'm in a vacation lot. But what I am going to add while I'm in here is a way for Lizzie to get her postcards. So I'm going to add a computer. So before she goes off to sleep, let's subtract $920 from this. Okay. So we have $128 left. Can she take the tattoo table with her? I didn't even think about like practice tattooing. She can tend it. She can offer tattoos. Yes, offer tattoo too. Only Sakura right now. Well, no, wrong sim. So we can go and like talk to people that are swimming and then just go find people to offer tattoos too. And then when we actually move out, I can do it as a small business. But I'll bring this table with me when I move, even though if they're not going to let me do it, but I'll just give them back that money and then we'll take it with us. I want to put her like yoga mat like right here on the edge so that she can sit here and do some yoga early in the morning, and then maybe her meditation stool can go right here. All of it in the fresh air. This is like a huge difference from Mount Komorebi where they were. Why did the other dog come with us? No, Ninja, go home. Why did the dog come with us? What the hell? Can I make him go home? I don't know how to kick him off of my vacation. I can kick people off of my vacation. No, I don't want the dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't know how to fix that. So he's stuck with us for now. Okay, Sakura has woken up first. She can serve us some breakfast. Is there something cheaper than eggs and toast? A fruit salad is a little bit cheaper. Well, why don't they just get some quick meals? That's the most cheap. That's the most cheap thing. It's free. So get some cereal. This is a good place as well. I don't know if Sims will come up and visit you while you're on vacation. So that might be a good way for like Rusty and Quinn to not show up here. I think they sometimes do, but I think it's less than a residential lot. But also, if someone does try to show up, I'll see them coming from a mile away because they have to walk all across this, like, what do you call it, sand. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get Lizzie. She can also paint and sell some paintings from this little place right here. I'm going to get Sakura. not Lizzie. I'm gonna get Sakura to come out here and try to hustle up some customers. Some customers that want tattoos. You look like you want a tattoo, Lillian. Lizzie decided to cook food. Okay. So she's spending my money that I didn't want her to cook, but whatever. But what she can do is maybe beachcomb. She can also work on, I want her to go ahead and start writing her books pretty soon, but I'm not going to publish any of them yet. I don't think she would publish anything with her name on it while her parents are still alive, because, you know, it'd be easier for them to find her if she was, like, releasing books, if she was an author. Would you like a tattoo of grilled cheese? Would you like a grilled cheese tattoo? Let's see, what music do you like? What authors do you like? What interests do you have? And then let's see if she'll come out here and let me give her a tattoo. She can be my very first customer. I'll offer one, a custom, a dedication, a custom dedicate. Okay. Offer her a regular old tattoo to Lillian Witt. Ooh, I get to pick one. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Does she want, and I know like I unlock more as she goes up in her skill. Do you want this little hand tattoo or a gnome? Let's see if she wants a gnome tattoo on her arm. But hopefully she pays me. Oh, I think she's saying no. Okay, I guess she doesn't want a tattoo. Darn it. I don't know if she'll pay. I don't know if they'll pay me if I'm not doing it as a small business, but I think they would. But I guess I can't say for certain until I try. Ooh, look, another sim. Run over here. Carissa, would you like a tattoo? Maybe I'll offer her a fish tattoo, because she likes fishing, obviously. Mom, wait. Oh, we got a new pen pal from Riverview, but it's the Cinnamon River? What kind of name is that? But we're gonna ask our little pen pal from Riverview about the river, and then let's find another one. Okay, this lady is tense, so she'll probably say no, but I'm trying to get her in a better mood before I ask her. Okay, she's happy now. Alrighty. Now, let's see if she wants a tattoo. Is there any of them that are kind of fish themed? Isn't there a dolphin that you put on your ankle? Let me see. Dolphin. Let's see if she wants a little dolphin. Ooh. Oh, she actually said yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's putting her gloves on. Lizzie's out there just swimming around. Lizzie, while you're doing that, why don't you go and, oh no, we poked her. Oh shoot. Can she find anything cool while snorkeling? Here, go and beachcomb for seashells. Let's just see if she can find anything cool. Anything expensive. Okay, you're tattooing the wrong part, Sakura. It's supposed to be her ankle. Look at that big old fish. Oh my gosh, Lizzie found the eyes of Sulani. Yes, that's worth $500. Oh my gosh, that gets me a whole other day here. And the fingers of oh my gosh, a cow plant horn? It might be channeling bad luck into her. Okay, well, I don't want that. I'll sell that right away. And the fingers of Sulani will sell that. Oh my gosh, okay, this is great. Okay, so Lizzie can make money by beachcombing. And hopefully Sakura can make money by tattooing. Okay, does it look good? What's Carissa gonna say? Oh, she gave me a thumbs up. And she didn't give me any money at all? No. Okay, hold on. Slow down. Why can she not? Okay, request. No, I don't want to request one. Hire. If she tends the table, does that make it? I don't know how to make her make money off of this. Aside from opening a small business, like I know that's how I would do it. But I can't do that yet because we're vacationing. I may have to wait on the tattooing stuff for a little while because like the businessy part of it. You know, she can at least still do her sketches on her sketch pad. So let's do one of those. And then Lizzie, why don't you go ahead and do some more beach combing? She found a freezer bunny foot while she was beach combing. It gives me 2 days of good luck. Okay, I'm gonna keep that, I guess. It's not worth a huge amount of money. I'll keep it and see if it gives me a better chance of getting, you know, more stuff here. So what I'm kind of trying to do is I'm trying to save up I think it's 2K. Realistically, I think that the people there, that Kristen here would have given them some money. Oh my gosh, the bad luck. No, sell the bad luck things. Would have given them some money to move out with, but that just makes it too easy. So, because she had plenty of money, but it just, it's a little bit too easy to get money in this game. So I'm trying to make it as hard as possible. She has some of these little pictures she drew when she was younger. I don't know if I want to sell everything from their childhood because it's not like, ooh, a pink shell. Oh, I have to keep that one. Any pink things she finds, we have to keep those. Like the little picture she made as a kid, I want her to have some things that she can like show to her children. Like maybe she can keep one of these books that her kid can read. The Tooth Fairy certificates, don't care too much about those. And the orange eggs that we found, I'll keep the pink eggs, but not the orange one. I think we can get 2,000 pretty easily. I might actually have them move out at the end of this video. Okay, okay, never mind, because then we have to spend 500 bucks on extending our vacation. But as long as we have that, then we're all good. But probably once their parents die, or at least once Rusty dies, which I think might happen in the next video. I've been kind of putting it off because I don't really want him to, since it's up to me to control when he dies, I feel like I'll give him a little bit more life. Okay, I guess we just have the dog now. I feel like I may as well just keep the dog with me. Ooh, we got a new pen pal from Lucky Palms. Here, why don't you guys go do a little bit of swimming? Go do some swimming around before you head to bed this evening. Just for a little while. I know it's cloudy today, but it's warm. Look at all these little... Ooh, there's little dolphins and stuff. Maybe I can talk to a dolphin. Let's go do some snorkeling. Here, go snorkel around. Maybe she can get some tattoo inspo by watching the little fishes. I'm gonna keep an eye on like the like main part of the town over here. Well, you know what? It'd be easier to just go into their relationships and click on Quinn and Rusty separately and see if I can like focus the camera, see if they're ever nearby. Because if they show up here, then that means we have to, you know, leave. Oh my gosh, she's going underneath the water. Oh, this looks so calm and peaceful. I want to go snorkeling. Not like snorkeling, because I don't like deep water. But I'd love to go swimming. I haven't been to the beach in ages. Okay, we need to extend our vacation for one more day so that used up a lot more of my money. Oh my gosh, she's so inspired from her adventuring. She's on an adventure just doing her little snorkeling and she loves it. They both love it. Look at them. Okay, Sakura's come up here. She wants to go play on her sketch pad thingy, but you can't do that because there's no way you could have brought that thing over through the water. So why don't you go over here and do a little bit of beach combing, and then we'll head back over and head off to sleep. Okay, they have gone off to sleep. Second night in our little beach house. This is such a beautiful place. Okay, Lizzie's woken up kind of early to go on a cleaning frenzy because she's really uncomfortable about how dirty the place is. And I don't think it's that bad. Oh, there's one bowl down here that's rotten, and that's pretty much it. Okay, as soon as the mail runs, we're gonna check for some more postcards. Oh my gosh, it got so cloudy all of a sudden. Lizzie's out here doing a little yoga routine. This is like the prettiest possible place to do yoga. Okay, the mail lady is coming up. Okay, we got two more. We got Lucky Palms and one from Riverview. If I were to try to move them out, well, I can't do it while they're on vacation, so I'll have to like cancel the vacation out and go back home. But the place that we're going to move is this little lot here in Tomarang. It is worth $2,070. That's how much I have to save up. It has like a perfect little swimming area right here, but it's also kind of foresty. It's right beside a lounge. There's like a national park over here on this side. There's the night market. There's like plenty of stuff for them to do. And so $2,070, that's how much money we need to save up. Plus a little bit more because they're going to build a house piece by piece. And I'll probably even like do the small business part first really early on so we can make money from that. So I'll need enough money to just buy the property, but then also buy like a tent for them to sleep in. Like I need like, but they can travel to other lots and shower and stuff like that as we're building their house at the beginning there. I'm so confused what they're complaining about is filthy. Sakura can't do any tattoo designs because she's too uncomfortable, but the litter box is clean, the floor is clean, there's no spoiled dishes. I don't know what she hates about this place. Here, take out the trash. See if that helps you feel better. Okay, it was literally just the trash. The trash that wasn't even like that gross yet. But now she can do another tattoo design. And I can sell some of the other ones we have in our inventory. So I'll sell all the ones that she has. I definitely want to put some of them up on the walls. Now she's uncomfortable again. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what, Sakura? Come over here. You're going to come and sit on this bench far away from our house, and you're going to do your tattoo designs out here. I want to put her tattoo art, all these things, and some of the stuff she paints up in our, like, house. Like, this one's cute, and this one's beautiful. Up in her studio, but maybe also the house. But for now, I'll just sell the ones that she has. Okay, only 4 hours left on this vacation. I don't really want to pay for another day because it's so expensive, but I don't think that I can get $2,000. It's $2,070. Maybe I can get that in less than 4 hours. If we find something really good while beach combing, or if I sell... Wait, hold on. She has some fertilizer in her inventory. Okay, that's helpful. And then I can sell some of the stuff that I have here. Some of these growables, I want to keep some to grow, of course. 2007. Okay. Okay, before we leave, I'm going to bring the litter box and this thing. And this thing. Okay, here's another one of her little things. Okay, 2,100. We have enough, so as soon as they kick me back home, I'm gonna let it happen, and then we'll just immediately move out. And we'll move into our new lot, and then we'll still do lots of traveling around, but I want them to have like a home base where they can go back to, and I can start building. Oh my gosh, the Heart of Sulani. Okay, that'll help a little bit more. I need enough money just to buy a tent. That's like the main thing that I want them to have at their house. I want them to be able to, sleep somewhere, but everything else we can go to lots for. This beachcombing is great, and I think she can also beachcomb at the place that we're moving to because there is a little beach there. Oh, look, these two animals are so cute with each other. I was gonna move the dog back, but I've kind of decided to keep the dog, I think. The beach bonfire has started. Okay. Well, let me go there, actually. Since we're leaving here anyway. Oh my gosh, this is the sim that Rusty killed that made him get put in jail. Is this the bonfire? Where's the bonfire? I think this is the beach bonfire over here. So let's come overhead this way. Go here. What's this little stone? Take that stone. We can sell it. Now, there's more likely that someone will show up at this. Rusty's here. What the hell? I was literally like, it's more likely that someone will show up to this lot as opposed to the vacation lots because they don't show up there as often. I guess he makes me so nervous because he's always so angry when I see him. He's so mad. He's gonna have a heart attack. Quinn's here too. Oh my gosh, they must have heard something. Oh my gosh, and where are we at? We're over this way, but like we're behind the trees and they can't see us. Oh my gosh, look, this is where Luniversims got married. Quinn and Rusty were teenagers when this happened. Are they gonna come and participate in the beach bonfire? I don't want them to. Okay, no, they're standing here having a picnic. Oh, they're watching the stars, the sky together. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, well, we'll do bonfire stuff because they don't know that they're over there. Here, just hang out at the fire. And I'll keep an eye on Rusty and Quinn because they're freaking me out being over there. Oh, they're acting like they're not over there, but I definitely just saw them. Yeah, they're still over here. Oh, no, wait, what? Where did they go? They've been replaced by other people watching this. Where did they go? They just disappeared. Well, that was creepy. But look at how much fun we're having up here. This lady is definitely sick. Oh my gosh, I thought they were going to like catch us here, but they didn't. They didn't see us. They hung out for a moment and then they just left. Look, this dude's pulled out his violin, so you know what? I have one of those. Oh, everyone else is leaving. Oh look, this dude's doing a guitar. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do a little musical duo. Oh, he put his guitar away. As soon as I pulled out my violin, he put his guitar away. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cancel our vacation because we have the money to move out. But now we can split from household and move, and I guess we'll take the dog with us. Ninja and little Taco. So we'll have 2 pets. We'll have $700 and something left. It comes with a tree. We can start planting our garden right away, depending on the season. So it has like a beautiful little like middle area. We can go view the statue. We can go down here and go and they can bathe in the water. Yeah, they can swim. I was hoping they could swim. And then I'm assuming you can beachcomb here as well. Well, she can forage. What the hell is that? Oh my gosh, that was the fastest vampire I ever did see. She can forage on here, but it doesn't look like she can beachcomb. But she can do her swimming. I can definitely put a little, some little like chairs out here, some blankets where they can sunbathe. Oh, she can dig in a sand pile. What can she find? Look at this little area. It's right by like a bunch of little houses. There's like a middle section and then there's like oh my gosh, a big giant fountain. And then there's, you know, other people's houses down there. There's more water this way. There's a little bridge. A little bridge that you can walk across to go and visit the tiger sanctuary. They can sneak into it because it's nighttime. I'm gonna get them to do lots of exploring in the next video. And I think, oh my gosh, oh, she found a tassel. Okay, I think that is specific to this pack. I think the tassels are, they're worth 50 bucks. So maybe I should try to collect them or maybe I should sell them. We'll see. What I'm gonna do first is see how much a tent costs. Because that's the only thing we really need is to... Okay, we can buy... I want to buy the big one. Because they can both sleep in this one. So I think that might make the most sense to buy the 1,000, the 10... What is this, a 1070? Let me see what more stuff I can sell. Here, why don't you guys forage for a moment? While I'm selling stuff from your inventory. Oh my gosh, we have so many bluebells. Okay, I think we have the money now. Oh my gosh, it comes in this beautiful little bright pink color. I want like a paler pink. Can I see what it looks like in daytime? That's like a paler pink. And this one, I don't like the like camo on the side of that one. This is like paler pink, which I like better, but whatever. This one's cute. It's very Barbie. Okay, we'll put this little guy right there. They're definitely not hiding. That's for sure. But what I want to do over time is I want to like put more trees and bushes and flowers all around here. And I want to build, I think I could build them like just a cutesy little like 2-story house that's like on the smaller side. So it's like a little bit cozy and like, and cute. And then maybe her tattoo place could be like on the other side of the lot. I might not attach it to the house. I'm not sure yet. And she has, they can't really shower until we travel somewhere. But here, why don't you eat a bell pepper? And then Sakura, you can also have a little bell pepper for dinner. And then you guys can both head on off to sleep. Oh my gosh, Gerard just died. That was Quinn's dad. And I think that Rusty and Quinn are getting old too. Look, Rusty's at 41 out of 42. He's about to become an elder. And Quinn is like a few days behind. Little food bowl, little litter box, her little yoga mat, and her little pillow. And I think I might move one of these. Like, I'll put the pillow like beside the little tent, but I'm gonna move the yoga mat down over here onto the beach. So it's just in like a more chill, a really cute area. There we go. So now she can look out onto the water while she's doing her yoga in the morning. Oh, look at them boats. I'm excited to explore this world, and I think that this neighborhood is the one, yes, with the little beach cave over here that you can go and explore. So we want to see what we can find in there. We can do lots of swimming. So it's a little bit of a mixture of beach and not beach. Okay, and a random townie just came up to use my yoga mat. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. They can use it if they want to. So this video was pretty chill. They just hung out at the beach for a little while. I think the next video might be a little bit more chaotic. I think that Rusty and Quinn are going to finally catch up with them. They almost caught them at the beach, but they didn't quite. I think they're going to finally catch up with them next time in the next video. And then I think it's going to get a little bit bloody. I don't think everyone's going to make it out alive. But once Rusty is gone, I think it'll be a lot easier for these two to just like live their own life. I don't know if they are planning for this to be their last little stop, but they won't feel the need to run anymore once Rusty is gone. So look at these little animals. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. To register a small business, it costs a little bit of money. $750. So that's my main goal. And we do still have our tattooing table. I know we don't technically have it, but we did buy it. I took it out of our money, so I'll add that back to their little lot. And we'll register our small business. And then Sakura can start doing her tattooing on like clients. And that'll be our main way to make money to start with until Lizzie can age up and join her business career. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what more you want to see in the next video. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys right back here for some more I'm So Berry.